Y'all know, look, I'm learning how to do this properly, like seriously, because it don't make no sense. That I just wanted y'all to know what my Aunt Mary said in this doggone reading that only took her 13 minutes and 25 seconds to post. Why I done made 4 doggone videos, and this is the fourth one, excuse me, telling y'all what's going on. Why I talk so much? Cause why have happened? I've been telling all kind of behind the scenes stories and all kind of other stuff. Y'all know I just start talking. I'm just supposed to be letting y'all know what's going on, behind the scenes. Stuff that I don't want to tell you. I'd rather you hear from somebody else's mouth. That's the only reason why I incorporate my spiritual family, because I'm just like, look, man, shoot, I done already told y'all. You don't believe nothing I say, so let me see if I can just let y'all hear from somebody else that I don't talk to. You know, that's the only reason why I love the spirituality thing, because it's like, look, I ain't even got to tell y'all. Like, I really don't have to say nothing. I really could have just let y'all figure it out for yourself. But it's the intenseness that gets me. It's just like, ooh, because I couldn't imagine being on the other side looking in. That's done did some criminal stuff, and I know I done did some criminal stuff, and somebody is able to actually tell the world, not just me, because my spiritual family gonna bag me up. They done gave me a whole bunch, all them thousands of videos. Yes, that was my spiritual family bagging up the story that I had told y'all out of my own doggone mouth that y'all didn't want to believe me. But the feds don't have no choice but to understand that this is really real, because they know I don't talk to nobody. Once again, didn't y'all isolate me? And when y'all did, it was for my greater good. Because I was just like, okay, well, you think just because ain't nobody around me, I'm still not going to be able to get the story out? Uh-uh. Uh, no. No, 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 no. See, because the thing is, y'all still watching me. So the more y'all watch me, the more y'all talk about me to somebody else, and then they end up watching me, then somebody else end up watching me, then just like the whole German, just like your people. They wasn't supposed to be watching me. Courtney wasn't supposed to be watching me. Your mama wasn't supposed to be watching me. And I bet you pissed off right now, because you just like, so why in the world are they watching her? But they tell me not to even talk to her. Won't you? Right again. Trying to cover them. Right. I can't cuss too much because my Aunt Deborah done find out about it on the page. And out of respect for her, ooh, Aunt Deborah, man. We gonna have to have some phone conversations, because baby, I don't know if I can hold my tongue like that, because I used to cuss around my mama. So at the same time, but I can't do that. I really can't, because I respect you a little bit more. I mean, not more than my mama, of course not, but um, I respect you on the same level. So it's like, doggone it, dog. Trust and believe. Everybody that's been listening to all the rest of them videos, they know I cuss like a sailor, so they know it must be something serious for me to sit here and try my best not to cuss. And yeah, so for anybody that's watching, feds, my federal family, yes, when it comes to certain people, I do have control. Well, certain people I respect. It's not that I don't, dislike people or disrespect people. Well, of course I don't disrespect people, but it's not like I don't have respect for all people. Now, I know it's been sounding like I'm kind of like I don't have no respect for nobody, because it's a lot of people around me in a lot of these situations that's not respectful. They don't deserve respect at all. So I talk about them like that. But now that I actually know that a woman that I do respect, which is my aunt, well, she's really my cousin, honestly. Aunt Deborah, she is my cousin. I don't have any aunts. My Aunt Myra passed away a long time ago. My brother, shoots. My daddy only had one sister, and that was Myra. He don't have any other siblings, like no aunties. I wasn't born and raised with no aunties. Like, seriously, I think my Aunt Myra passed away when I was like 3, maybe 4. It was one picture of me and her when I was sitting there. I remember just sitting there eating Funyuns with her. That's all I remember at that young age. So, ooh wee. That might be another one of my spiritual connections. I just don't talk to her that much, because my Aunt Mary, y'all know my Aunt Mary be talking. Not the spiritual one, not the white one, but y'all, I really do have a aunt named Mary, which is Shani's grandmother. And when all this was going down, I was getting a lot of different dreams, like a lot of different dreams of my Aunt Mary sitting there. Y'all know the chair she used to have at the church, right there on the corner by herself. Like, she was sitting right there in that chair, and she was talking to me. I was on that front pew, and she was sitting there telling me everything that she needed to tell me in order for me to know what I need to know. Okay, so I'm just saying, spirituality is not a joke. I know y'all be self having dreams and even just little moments where y'all walk into a room and y'all can smell a faint scent of somebody. That's your ancestors or whatever coming. You just spray the perfume. It ain't no perfume in your house. You could have probably just cleaned up something and you walk into a room and it's a scent out of nowhere. Yeah, that's your ancestors saying, baby, I'm still here. My Aunt Mary said, baby, I'm still watching. Because y'all got to understand, my Aunt Mary was my father's emergency contact. So who you think he ain't going to watch after? Well, you think she's not going to watch after his child? Come on now. That's how it works. And just so happen they know that I'm a good person. Well, they know that I'm a little difficult. They do. But I'm pretty sure they know that I was able to do the job and I was not do the job, but actually just survive. And I was gonna be all right through this journey. And they was gonna be there for me every step of the way. So I'm very thankful for that. Now, once again, with my overly talkative behind, here is the last little bit of this video that hopefully I can, you know, play for y'all if I shut up. But if you really want to know what really happened from beginning to end, you should stop here and go look at the other 3 videos down below. Because that's where the reading first started. I just talk a lot. And it really don't matter. I mean, you can start listening from here on out. It's still information. You still gonna get it. Just if you want the full story, how it all came about in this one reading. So for anybody else that want to listen to it and not little bits and pieces, get on hashtag Leo Gang in all caps. My Aunt Mary, well, my spiritual Aunt Mary. The title is A Cancer and a Pisces is about to take a very public stand for you soon. It's about to benefit you. I don't know what PTS is, but that's what the title is. Now let me shut up and let her do her job the way she do it. Cause even though we do the same job, I'm not pulling no cards. Like, I mean, I will. I just don't have no. I don't have tarot cards. I've never purchased any. I have made a couple, but I got tired of listening or reading the same thing in my cards. So I'm just like, well, y'all. I want to start doing tarot with dice because I really like dice. I mean, I have some in my other little bucket. I got a lot of different things. I got like some little strip notes in an M&M jar that me and my daughter did together. Or me and my daughters, Sanaya and Danae, we made that. And there's some dice in there. Um, they came up with some words. So they came up with some phrases and stuff on my actual tarot cards that I made, by myself. And they were very intrigued with it too. Now y'all gotta understand that Cancer child of mine, Danae, she knows a lot more about spirituality than I do, in a way. Well, her and Damien actually. Um, Damien is more of the spiritual one. Danae is more of the astrology one, because I ain't really believe in signs. I mean, not necessarily saying I didn't believe in signs, but I didn't take it really serious like that. When she said that, she was just like, "Mom, I'm a what is it? What did she say? Something rising." I was just like, "Okay, what that mean?" And she was just like, "You don't know what that means?" I was like, "No, no, ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about." That's like, "I'm an Aries," and she was just like, "Yeah, I'm a moon rising." I think that's what she said. And I was like, "What does a moon rising mean?" I still don't know to this day, y'all. I don't study astrology. I leave that up to my child. Um, and that is, that Damien got spiritual connections, because once again, wasn't he sitting up there talking to my mama in that picture? And my mama passed away 2 weeks before he was born. That young man had never laid eyes on my mother ever, because my mother had passed away before Damien was born. And I was doing something and I pulled out a picture of my mama and he was just like, "Ganny." And I turned around and I looked at Dad and I was like, "What the hell did he just say?" And he said it again and he was like, "Ganny." I'm just like, what? I know spirituality exists, but I mean, just the fact that my son is able to notice my mother that he's never met before, that was kind of strange. Now, Jeremy, June was doing the same thing when he was always looking in the corner. That was your granddaddy that he was looking to and playing with all the time. The same way he said the same way he used to play with you. He said he reminds your son is you or something like that. Y'all connection, something like that. We'll talk about it later on because I don't want to. It's hard to be talking to y'all, pulling in y'all energy to communicate with y'all because I know y'all watching me, and then I gotta sit here and let me watch what I say because your granddaddy is not no joke. So anything I say will seem like it's being kind of rude to him. So I gotta watch what I say. You know, most of the time when I talk about your granddaddy, I gotta put my hand on my forehead like I'm saluting him, like Mr. German Granddaddy, sir. That's what I call him too. It's like what? Why do I gotta do that all the time? And he just like well, you greet me properly or something like that. Yeah, he's really a stern man. He can be rude, a little rude if you ask me. But he's serious. He ain't playing no games. Him and my granddaddy about both are the same. My granddaddy a little bit more jokier than your granddaddy though. Your granddaddy is real, real stern. Like just stern. Like I don't know how else to put it, but he's real stern. Like what I say goes type shit. Like he put his foot down type shit. I wish I could really it's cool. Like I know you know that I talk to passed on loved ones. Shoot, you be hearing me all the time when I was used to get into it with you, and I go in the bathroom and start talking to my mama. You thought I was just talking because I was crazy? No, I literally was talking to my mama like, "Hey, ma'am, you better come get him. Come get him." That's what I be saying all the time. Am I lying? When I get pissed off, don't I go off somewhere and I be like, "Oh, Jeremy, this is the first time you probably creeping on my doggone page." So remember when I had that argument with you and I stood at the top of them steps and I told you that my mama said until you, yeah. Yeah, boy, that was my last final straw with you right in and there. Cause my mama said, he playing. Like I won't get him right together. And that's exactly what she did. No, my mama love you to death. She do. Actually, to be honest, my mom love all men I had kids by. Eric, she like you too. She don't what she has love for you. She don't like your family at all. That is that's over with. She said you disrespected her child in the worst way imaginable, and you thought that you wasn't finna pay for that. Now you already know how Brenda K. McCauley Jackson Christian coming about her child. So I'm gonna let you deal with that along with your people, cause you know your granddaddy still love me too. Papa is really pissed off at you. I'm extremely pissed off at you. Your mama and your daddy. I, baby, yeah, you got to do, yeah, I got to deal with that. You got to deal with that, boy. I would never want to 111 on the clock, as I said that 111. Seriously, you got to deal with that. That is you in trouble. You can feel it too. hmm In your mental, you can feel it. Like you can't even rest well. You can feel like you in trouble. It ain't me. I ain't did nothing to you. It's your people, and it's my mama on your ass. Not just my mama, my brother that you had a relationship with that you were supposed to be protecting his sister when you did not. My daddy, when you sat there and tried to make it seem like you was gonna be the man that you was supposed to be for me and you did not. Like, only reason why I'm okay with who I am and I can rest well at night because I didn't do nothing wrong to nobody. If I didn't feel like we was gonna make it, I would tell you that. I didn't try to hurt nobody on purpose. I didn't lie to nobody. I treat people the way I feel like I'm supposed to treat them, regardless of how they treat me, honestly. So when it comes to ancestral protection, baby, I got it from all ends of all aspects of all spectrums. Like I got so much family, like they love your girl shells. Like they really fucking do. Shunny, stop trying to fucking play me like the shit like somebody. Your ass gonna end up in a damn straight jacket trying to put me in there. Hell, I'm not the only person that believe in spirituality. Once again, you talking to other people like these people don't believe and they pass on loved ones. It could be somebody that end up losing somebody before they was even 18 years old and they still believe that they parent or whoever that guardian is there with them every day. And they talk to them on a spiritual level. And you want everybody else to sit there and look at me like I'm mental or like it's something wrong with me. Girl, kill it. Okay? Kill it. Stupid ass girl. You know, there's a lot of people that made a lot of money off of being a medium. hmm I plan on it. I plan on being one of those. I plan on being like one of the greatest. Because I like my job. I love what I do. But anyway, back to what, yeah, because I don't know if I could just sit at no table pulling no cards. That gets kind of boring. That's the reason why y'all don't see me do it. Now, y'all have seen me do it on the videos down below, and it's still lined up with the story that I was telling because, cards don't lie, and neither do I. But I'd rather just click the record button and just freestyle it. It's better that way. But let's get into it because this is really, really, really important. Shunny, bring your big back ass on over here, girl. I'm talking about my bad, Undare. I forgot you still listening. My bad. You would have heard a couple of cussing words before. Shoot. And I'm grown. And I'm in my own house. Like that don't mean nothing because I still respect you. But I'm just saying, like I forgot. Now, once again, I'm starting the video at 7 minutes and 41 seconds because I've already recorded the other 7 minutes and 41 seconds in them other 3 videos down below. Yes, it probably shouldn't have took this long, but I talk. And I like to talk. So if you don't want to hear me talk, then don't be on here.
The cups reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. The wheel upright. Wheel of Fortune.
Ouch.
These people want to hold on so bad, but through many series of chain events, they're about to have to let go. The court system is about to get involved.
Pause. See, if you have not went and listened to the other 3 videos down below, then this would be a good time to do so because you're not gonna know what's being said right now. Point blank, period. Shunny was trying to keep me isolated so she can keep control of my doggone money, so she can have a hand on my doggone money. And that's where we at right now. But if you don't believe me, go listen to the videos down below. It's the same reading. I ain't changed. Y'all will be able to hear the same storyline, like, and the same, not trying to be funny or rude, unmarried, my spiritual unmarried, but the same white lady telling y'all the same doggone story. It took me 3, 4, 5 videos to voice over her 13 minutes and 25 seconds. But that's where we currently at right now.